Godfather. Now it's our time for just the two of us. Lin Xiao, oh Lin Xiao. I'll work hard to earn money for you. But you? Li Wei. When did it arrive? Listening to it here is fun, right? Li Wei can't blame me either. Except for that broken jade pendant. Not a single valuable item at all. I can only let my godfather keep me. I've seen shameless people before. I've never seen you so shameless. You brat. How dare you insult me? Go die, take out. Go help. Aw. My ancestral jade pendant of the divine dragon. Why did it fly up? This descendant of the divine dragon is actually so destitute. Today, I grant you a pair of divine eyes, able to see through all things, see their value clearly, turning the tables on life. Outside. Outside. Li Wei. Warner. Me. I could actually see the other side of the wall. It seems that dragon. It really gave me a pair of divine eyes. Li Wei. About your girlfriend. Water already knew. Hey, it's nothing. Where in the world is there not fragrant grass? Wait until you're better. Let me introduce you to my best friend. She's really beautiful. Graceful. Water. Let go of me first. Me. I was almost out of breath. Aw. Sorry. You? Are you sure you're okay? Me. I'm sure I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay. I'll call you a car, you go back first. I need to make a trip to Panjiayuan. Pan Family Garden. Is it the largest antique market? I now have the X-ray divine eye. It's a perfect opportunity to snag bargains and make money, slapping the face to that couple. Oh, Warner. I want to go out and clear my mind too. Alright, then let's go. Alright. The Emperor Green Plain Stone is valued at 1 million yuan. It's worth $1 million. Top-grade Imperial Green. Such fine stones. The owner actually used it to suppress the stall. What a pity. Not as good as that. I'll take the opportunity to take it down. Warner, let's go take a look. Alright. Yo, young man. Browse and pick whatever you want. Boss. How much is this stone worth? Oh, this part. 30,000. The money earned by opening it. It can definitely double. A stone worth 0 yuan. And even dares to sell them for tens of thousands. It seems the boss doesn't recognize quality either. Oh dear. 30,000 is way too expensive. I think you're here to pick a fight. Ah, are you going to buy it or not? If you don't want to buy it, just leave. Don't hold me back from doing business. Hey. Bye. Boss. Are you selling the leftover scraps from your stall? How much is it? Sigh. Li Wei. No one wants this stone. We better not buy it. Bought from outside. Take out. It's okay, take out. I like it. Looks like someone who doesn't appreciate quality. It was a good chance to set him up. 5,000. 3,000. With a maximum of 300. Hey. Are you picking a fight? Alright. I'll go check out somewhere else. Hey. Oh dear. It depends on your fate. This stone. 300 yuan is for you. Anyway, it's just a broken stone to block the stall. You can earn 300 directly. Deal? Truly someone who doesn't appreciate quality. Ha. Jadeite rough stones worth millions. It's mine now. Isn't this my ex-boyfriend Li Wei? When I dumped her, she deliberately followed me. You want me to forgive you, huh? I'll tell you. Impossible. It's over between us. Now it's Godfather. That is my true love. Take out. I've seen narcissists. I've never seen you so narcissistic. Who is here to follow you? Me. He was here to gamble on stones. Ha. You won't think about it. A broken stone bought for 100 yuan. What kind of material will you offer? Gambling on stones. You? Did I hear that right? Ha. How? Can't I just gamble? Li Wei. Let me give you a piece of advice. The stone gambling industry. It all depends on your keen eye. Not just a loser can do it. Exactly. W cells. Take out. I just think it can be released. Green takeout. You really overestimate yourself. Sigh. Otherwise, sell it like this. I'll make a bet with you. Sigh. Let's go. Now it's going to be interesting. Fine. What's the bet? Just bet. Can this material produce something good? As long as it can be inside. Offer goods worth 100,000. I spend double on it. If you can't come out, you can sell it. Just get lost. Never appear before us. They're crazy. I have X-ray vision, you know? The jadeite inside was already visible. Worth millions. Alright, I'll bet with you. Take out. Take out. Take out. Take out. Take out. Outside. Take out. Take out. It actually did. Top grade Imperial Green. Today? What a treat. According to the bet, you need to spend 2 million. Buy my stone for takeout. You? Li Wei. Don't go too far. Takeout. How about takeout? This is the bet you put forward with it. Should we not admit it? Exactly, exactly. Something said in public? How could I deny it? Exactly. Jiao Sihai. You don't keep your promise and buy the stone. No one will do business with you anymore. Exactly. Isn't it just 2 million? Can't I give it to you? 2 million yuan was credited to the bank card. Yesterday, I was still delivering food. Today, I earned 2 million with just 300 yuan. Let's go. Take care, no farewell. Let's go our separate ways. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Li Wei. You really have good taste. How come I didn't notice before? Ah. Well, this one. I only have a bit of research on gambling stones. Wow. You already have this. Not at the level of a bit of research. Ah, perfect. My company is now. We just need someone like you. I provide you with principal and profit sharing. Can you help me check on the baby? Oh my. Better forget it, Wannerjia. I still prefer to do the work for myself. Alright then. I respect your opinion. Ah, but as friends. Let me slap your eyes. Still, it's not a problem. I knew you were really something. Then let's go. Come with me to Linlang Pavilion. The Linlang Pavilion. Linlang Pavilion is Panjiayuan, the largest antique trading shop. Here are the largest and most abundant treasures of the Dragon Kingdom. Our company's raw materials. All are selected from here. No VIPs, and you won't even be allowed in. The Linlang Pavilion. Interesting takeout. It's a good chance to go in and check out the treasures. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Oh wow. Isn't this Miss Lu Wanner? I just got a batch of new products here. Pick whatever you like. Truly worthy of Panjiayuan, the largest antique shop. This decoration is truly impressive. The collection is also quite good. The counterfeit was worth 10,000 yuan. Unexpectedly, the items in the Linlang Pavilion. There are also counterfeit goods for takeout. Li Wei. This is Dong Chung, the branch master of Linlang Pavilion. Hello. Young man, I advise you to keep your feet on the ground. Work through your own efforts, instead of thinking about how to cozy up to rich women. Master Dong, you've misunderstood. Li Wei is the master appraisal I hired. Not that kind of relationship. It's fine. I will prove myself. Well, let's not talk about it. Miss Wanner, see if there's anything you want. Sigh. This treasure is so beautiful. Miss Wanner truly has a keen eye. This is the new addition to our shop. Emperor Taizong of Tang personally bestowed the 3rd year of Jingguan. Gilded silver jar with Capricorn motif. It's really beautiful. If you buy this back, our company's exhibition can be held. How much did I ask for Master Dong? Not expensive, only about 5 million. Buy and then resell it. It's a guaranteed profit, no loss. What's wrong with Wanner? He was set on this fake. Wanner. Wait a moment. This pot is fake. Ah. This pot is fake. You brat. How dare you call me Linlang Pavilion? The thing is fake. This is something from Linlang Pavilion. All are passed by top-tier appraisers. Authenticated. It was only then transported here. What do you mean? Your eyesight. Better than our appraisers? If this is a fake, they can be sold for sale. What about your appraisers? The level is way too average. You? Alright. Today, I can't name the exact Z, Zhou, Yin, or Mao days. Don't even think about leaving this door. Uncle Dong. Who's causing trouble? Oh, Mr. Wang. What brings you here? I'm not here to take a look. My future wife? Wang Hu, who is your wife? Don't be shameless. Who are you? Dare to stand next to my woman? You've got some nerve. My name is Li Wei. My sister Wanner said so. She has nothing to do with you. You should worry about yourself first. You have slandered Lin Lang Pavilion. No need for Lin Lang Pavilion to intervene. I can cripple you myself. Cut it out. Slander. I'm not slandering the takeout. This thing really is fake. Alright. If it's fake takeout, I'll sell it for 500 square donations. I apologize to you. But if this thing is real, I'll cripple you. Okay, takeout. It's a promise for takeout. Takeout. Li Wei. Wang Hu is such a person. Ruthless and merciless. This is definitely not just talk. You must be careful. Don't worry, Wannerjie. I'll teach him a lesson for you. I said this silver pot was fake. You say it's true. Why don't you tell me? Why is it true? Let me refute it. Alright, then listen carefully. First, this treasure is full and full-bodied. These rounded lines. It was exactly the grandeur of the flourishing Tang Dynasty. Not bad. But the fullness of the flourishing Tang Dynasty. Jing Fei is full in strength. Come on, look here. The curve was too smooth and rounded. It looks like a modern curved layout. Not the vitality forged by craftsmen through countless trials. This curve really doesn't fit with history. This kid is something special. However, there is no absolute evidence. What if it was just luck? Second, look at the inscription below. In the 3rd year of Jingguan, the Lesser Treasury supervised its construction. 8 words clearly convey self-snatching. From this inscription, this pot is a sure thing. An item personally bestowed by Emperor Taizong. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, take out. Take out. What about this flaw? Right here. The character Guan from the 3rd year of Jingguan. The final touch. Take a closer look. This is the 3rd year of Jingguan. The last stroke of the character. The brush strokes are too light and uplifting. There is a kind of outward freedom in freedom. This kind of brushwork. It was during the Song Dynasty. This writing habit gradually emerged. You say, a Tang Dynasty craftsman's temple. How could it happen when manufacturing a nation's most important tool? After 100 years, this brush technique has become popular. What this kid said was actually true. Such details. How did you find out? This. It's terrifying. Your eyesight. They're actually better than those from my Lin Lang Pavilion. A top appraisal master. And be strong. That's impossible. Nothing is impossible. Wang Hu. Accept the bet and lose. Take out. According to the bet, you have to give me 5 million. You? Wang Hu. I thought you were a man. I didn't expect to be a coward. Losing 5 million and trying to deny it. Isn't it just 5 million? If I pay, I'll pay. 5 million yuan credited to the bank card. Thank you. Li Wei, right? I remember you and sell it. Sigh. Li Wei. Wang Hu is a man who takes revenge for every penny. You need to be more careful. It's okay, no worries, bite outside. 30 years in Hedong. In a few days, he's not even worthy to carry my shoes. Unconfident men. Let's not talk about that. I'll pick out a few more antiques for you. When your company exhibits. Alright, I trust your judgment. Director Dong Pavilion. Now. I can pick out treasures myself now, right? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Li Wei. You helped me find this bottle. It really helped me a lot. It's a small matter. Why bring this up? Then I'll cook myself today. I'll treat you to a good meal. Water, you cook yourself. That's fantastic. You have a seat first. Water's figure is just too top-notch. Drink more today. Drink to your heart's content. Water. You're really beautiful. Don't talk. Don't talk about takeout. Kiss me. No way. Li Wei, you have to take responsibility for me. Warner. Don't worry, I'll treat you well. This silly kid. Don't tell my mom for now. My mom is a very snobbish person. I'm afraid she'll talk nonsense. Don't worry. I will definitely prove it to her. I have the strength to marry you. Alright, I believe you. Oh, right. I have one here. Invitation to the appraisal event. The treasures here are a mixed bag. But there are many rare treasures. You have a sharp eye. Want to go take a look? Appraisal fair. Yesterday, I used X-ray vision all day. Earned 7 million. Today I want to earn more. Alright. This appraisal event. I'm going to book. No wonder it's a high-end auction. And to build a fortune, 7 million becomes 70 million. Right here. Who is it? That clever one. How dare you bump into our boss? Do you know who we are? I guess it's you guys who don't see the good stuff. I'm just standing here without moving. Do you know who you've offended? This one. But he was the president of the Wang Group. Ms. Wang Haiyan. Wang Haiyan. President of Wang Group. I remember Zhao Xihai's wife. Her name was Wang Haiyan. He is also the president of the Wang Group. I was actually quite a coincidence. Met Zhao Xihai's wife. This was the president of the Wang Group. Wang Haiyan. Then the person next to her. It should be her assistant. Lily. I'd long heard they were domineering. This guy is in trouble today. What's your name? And his name was never changed, and did not change his surname for the crime. Li Wei. Li Wei. Alright. You were my husband, saying? Li Wei, the one who cheated him out of 2 million. Hey, what do you mean by cheating? This was a bet he had proposed himself. You only lost 2 million gambling on jade with me. Alright, Wang Haiyan, remember that. You're here to attend the auction too, aren't you? We'll see for ourselves. Just wait and see him. Look down on people with a dog's eyes. Brother. You offended Wang Haiyan. She'll definitely target you at the auction. Exactly. You should apologize to her and make amends. A true man can bend and stretch. Only those without real strength. Only then do they need to bow and scrape. Just a woman. Sooner or later, I will make her kneel on the ground. Sing conquer for me. The brothers possessed ambition and spirit. Impressive. What time is it? When does it start? Li Wei, you really have no shame when it comes to giving face. You really dare to come. Li Wei. I'll put my thoughts here today. You today. Don't even think about making money from the split. As long as it's something good. I want both. You? Just wait to pick up the trash I don't want. I have X-ray vision. Who's afraid of whom? Please be quiet. Now I announce. Private treasure appraisal gathering at the Lin Lang Pavilion. The 12th edition officially began. Not bad. Alright. Finally, it's starting. The first lot appears below. It was the Qin Dynasty Court. Imperial reward from Qianlong. White jade relief card coiled dragon pattern vase. It was such an impressive lot right from the start. This auction is going to be quite something. So beautiful. This jade, this powdery feel, this carving craftsmanship. The coiled chi move fiercely. The cloud patterns are distinct and layered. It is entirely in the style of Qianlong craftsmen. This rosewood base. This is also a typical example of the Internal Affairs Department's construction office working there. Right from the start, he unleashed the king's bomb. No wonder it's the treasure appraisal event of Lin Lang Pavilion. This pattern. It's not something anywhere else can compare. A clear jade basin with entwined dragon patterns. Let my X-ray vision take a look. Is this thing really worth anything? White jade relief card coiled dragon pattern vase. High quality counterfeit. There were so many expert appraisal experts present. Industry tycoon. No one could tell this was a high quality knockoff. You can see how this thing is. The level of fraud is just too high. Fortunately, I have the X-ray divine eye. This piece of trash. Better to let them snatch it. Everyone. Because of the items we are exhibiting at this auction. All are items for consignment. So we held an auction. Not responsible for authenticity. And paid at dawn. No returns are accepted. Please carefully distinguish between real and fake. We understand the rules. Let's start the auction now. Exactly. Let's get started. Now, I officially announce it. The first collection. Starting bid is 500 square meters. Each time the price increases. No less than 1 million. Let's start filming now. 7 million? 8 million. Li Wei, do you have no money? Just came to take a look. If you can kneel down now. Lick my shoes clean. I don't mind then. Lend you some money. Exactly. A sensible word. Hurry up and kneel before our president Wang to apologize. If you can't pay it back by then, that's okay. Come to our home. Just be a driver for a few years. I'll be your driver and make a fool of yourself. I don't think you know what I'm capable of. Since that's the case, how about we make a bet? Oh. How to bet. Each of us picks out a treasure. Let's see who has the highest value in the end. If I win, just kneel down and apologize to me. What if I win? If you win, I pay 10 times the price. Buy your collection. Alright, then which one will you choose? This is an imperial gift from the Qin Dynasty Imperial Court during the Qianlong era. White jade relief card coiled dragon pattern vase. I'm sure I'll take it. Our president Wang offered 100 million. 100 million? Oh my god. No wonder he's the president of Wang Group, starting with a single 100 million. Yeah, they don't give us anything at all. A chance to bargain. Although this young lady is wealthy. But his eyes really didn't work. They actually spent hundreds of millions on one. A counterfeit worth 5,000 yuan. Then I'll just buy something randomly. Isn't that the only way to win a bet with her? Alright, I'll bet with you. But you won't go back on your word, will you? So many people are watching. I definitely won't go back on my word. I'm right here. I'm waiting for you to kowtow and apologize to me. As long as you keep your word, that's enough. I'm just afraid you'll go back on your word. Our boss promises a solid investment. You're still afraid to go up. How ridiculous. Ms. Wang offered 100 million. Is there anyone planning to raise the price further? Ms. Wang is financially strong. Let's just give up. Yeah. Adding more is no benefit. And it would even offend Ms. Wang. Forget it. Ms. Wang, it's worth 100 million twice. Deal? Congratulations, Ms. Wang. At a price of 100 million. He seized control of the Qin court. Imperial reward from Qinlong. White jade relief card coiled dragon pattern vase. Congratulations, Ms. Wang. Truly impressive. This bottle looks really nice. Only Ms. Wang could be a good match. That's a huge gesture. Congratulations, boss. Winning Imperial rewards of the Qin Dynasty Court under Emperor Qinlong's reign. White jade relief card coiled dragon pattern vase. Lily, help me check. This white jade vase with a relief of coiled dragon patterns. At other auctions. How much is it worth? Boss, this baby. There was a record of this at the Macau auction before. At least worth $1 billion. 1 billion. 1 billion. That's about it. 1 billion. 1 billion. The premise is that your things are genuine. But this, it's just a 5,000 yuan knockoff. Li Wei, if you kneel now, apologize and admit your mistake to me, I might consider forgiving you. Originally, you gave it to my boss. Just kneel and apologize. But now you insist on putting yourself aside, leaving her embarrassed. How ugly it is. Who wins or loses? But that's not necessarily true. You still think you can win. I think I can. It's good for a man to have confidence. If you're too confident, you'll end up with an average guy. We'll see for ourselves. Alright, we'll see. Please proceed. Our next lot. Li Wei. I said, you really aren't? Are you stalling for time? Our boss is time. But it's very precious. If you don't have money, just say so. Anyway, I'm sure I'll win, so there's no rush. The following piece of collectibles. It was sent by a mysterious person. Tang Yin's elegance and unparalleled elegance were unparalleled. Everyone should carefully discern. Starting bid, 1 million. Each markup cannot be less than 100,000 yuan. Let's start filming now. Tang Yin's elegance and unparalleled elegance were unparalleled. Valued at 5,000 and 10,000. Did I see that right? Valued at 5,000 and 10,000. The treasure Wang Haiyan bought. Its actual value is no more than 5,000. As long as I get this. Tang Yin's elegance and unparalleled elegance were unparalleled. Not only can you win the bet, it could even make her pay 10 times the price. Buy my baby. When the time comes, I can make money instantly. 500 million. I definitely want to win this treasure. Is this true? How exquisite Tang Yin's true works are. Although the brushwork in this painting is elegant, but his spirit and charm were somewhat lacking. Moreover, there are no circulated or recorded records. It is likely a late Ming Suzhou replica. Good painting is good, but this painting. No inscriptions or seals of the collection. As usual. It can only be said as a masterpiece by an anonymous Ming Dynasty painter. The estimated value will not exceed 100,000. Buying it is just a waste of money. I didn't act before. Part of the reason, I only have 7 million in principal. Part of the reason is those things. Expensive and unprofitable. This baby. Everyone thought it was fake. This is a perfect opportunity for me. 1,500,000. Buy this fake. This kid is crazy. Li Wei. You really have to spend 1.5 million. Buying such a fake. Truly, kind words can't persuade those damn ghosts. You regret it now. And it will be too late. Don't embarrass yourself when the time comes. Everyone laughed at her. Exactly. Honestly, kneel and apologize to our boss. Is that not allowed? Mr. Li, are you sure you want to buy this lot? I'm sure. I want this. I'm sure. I want this. Alright. Mr. Li has 1.5 million per use. Li Wei. It's not too late to give up now. Mr. Li made 1.5 million twice. This 1,500,000. That's a lot for you. Don't put on a brave face. Mr. Li has 1.5 million 3 times. Deal? Congratulations to Mr. Li. The price is 1.5 million per person. Got this one. Tang Yin. A painting of elegant and unparalleled songs. Everyone. Just now, I made a bet with this gentleman. Everyone heard it too. Now, please bear witness to us. I will use my treasures. Compare with Li Wei's treasures. Whoever pays higher wins. If I lose, just pay 10 times the price. Buy his treasure. If he loses, he was about to kneel and apologize to me. You probably don't know. Wang Haiyan's husband, Zhao Xihai. He lost 2 million gambling stones with Li Wei. Wang Haiyan. This is for her husband. Venting your anger. Now there's going to be a good show. Today was really worth it. Since you insist on humiliating yourself, then I'll grant your wish. What nonsense is this kid talking about? Where does this guy get the courage from? What a joke. You take a piece of trash that's worse than scrap. Compared to me worth billion. A white jade vase with entwined dragon patterns is worth comparing. Then I'll show you. My masterpiece of romance. Is it really scrap? What do you think? The marks on the surface are fake. But I said it was true. What right did he have to say that? Really? It really was true. Oh my god. So that's how it is. Could it really be true? See, although the ink is soaked in. However, the patents and holes in the seal are distributed. It perfectly matches the Zunim model. This seal. This was the formula Tang often used in his later years. If you look closely, it really is exactly the same. But just now, at such a great distance, how could he see through it with the naked eye? The romantic masterpiece is real. Even the imitation can look exactly the same. If you have the ability, show other evidence. The brushstrokes on this painting. It is alive. Tang Yin's brushwork. Combining axe chopping with hemp cloth. The brushstrokes are crisp yet subtle. Forgers pursue smoothness. On the contrary, it was impossible to capture this raw and awkward true energy. Indeed, this brushstroke is real. It is exactly the same as the original Tang Boa painting. I specialize in calligraphy. I think this stroke is fine. The water stains and bugs and frogs on the painting. How to explain it? Naturally, these are the cases. The melodious yellow-brown layers. It is mineral pigments that have aged a long time ago. Specific discoloration upon contact with water. As for the insect frog you mentioned, this is actually the pattern of silk breaking. It's the result of natural aging and crispiness, rather than chemical corrosion neatness. This is what is called proof of transcending time. My treasure. Worth at least 5,000 yuan. Miss Wang. Your treasure. How much is it worth? My pure jade barley face with coiled chi dragon patterns. Worth 1 billion. It's our treasure. There was a record of this at the Macau auction before. At least worth 1 billion. Oh wow. 1 billion. 1 billion. Oh my god. The gap is just too big. So in the end, Miss Wang won? The gap in strength is clear. No choice. Do you have anything else to say now? You're sure? Your stuff. Is that true? You still think about it now. My pure jade relief. The coiled chi pattern vase is fake. Li Wei, what do you know? Our president's vision. 10,000 times better than you. Host. Your Lenlang Pavilion auction. There must be an expert at appraisal. Can you call him out? Help us both identify the treasures. Yes, you can. I can make my boss. Also the chief master of treasure appraisal. Chen Xiang will handle it for you. It was actually Chen Xiang. Master Chen is a rare encounter. This time it's really eye-opening. I listened to the host explain the situation. Don't worry. Let me appraise the treasure. Absolutely fair and just. Boss Chen Xiang is a master. With him, we all believe in him. Boss Chen Xiang has been in the industry for over 30 years. I haven't missed the treasure yet. This really is an authentic Tang Bohu piece. Not bad, not bad. Reading this, I feel quite pleased myself. At least in value. 50 million. Master Chen personally appraised it. It's genuine. Congratulations, congratulations. Li Wei really has some skills. It's not simple. Master, what about mine? First, this jade is absolutely perfect. Please take a closer look below. It has an overly uniform gray tone. And the real Hitian mutton fat jade. It is white tinged with warm yellow. Its texture is like congealed fat. Inside, there is a cloud-like structure. Secondly, the carving skill was exposed. The sharpness of Qianlong craftsmanship. It's every strike with force. But the ends of the lines tend to converge subtly. And every incised line here. Even the sheath was too sharp and crisp. In some places, there was a slight crack. This is the mark left by modern tools. The most fake. Here it is. These natural scratches and stains. The distribution is too regular, too deliberate. The authentic product has been polished for 100 years. Wear and tear occur naturally and randomly. Your bottle is modern. A typical characteristic of deliberately aged sandpaper. I judge the value. No more than 5,000 yuan. What? Only 5,000. After all this effort, it's only worth 5,000. Wouldn't that be a huge loss? So, Wang Haiyan bought one for 100 million. Something worth 5,000 yuan. Mr. Li spent 1.5 million. Bought a value. A true treasure worth 50 million. I had never seen it before. Such a sharp eye. Such sharp insight. Why worry about not making money? Mr. Li is truly impressive. Miss Wang. It was the bet you made yourself. You wouldn't go back on your word, would you? Exactly, exactly. A bet he had put forward himself. I can't go back on my word. Boss Wang, such a big boss. You wouldn't go back on your word, would you? Willing to gamble and accept defeat. Who says I don't have my word? Li Wei, bring me your phone. What I want is your payment code, not your friend code. Here. I'll pay receive 500 million yuan. Miss Wang kept her word. I am deeply impressed. Admire and proceed. But this matter is settled. I have one more thing. What do you mean? Come with me for a moment. Hey you. What are you going to do? You're not trying to ambush me, are you? If I want to ambush you, no need to wait until now. Li Wei, be honest with me. The grudge between you and my husband Zhao Sihai. What exactly happened? What else could it be? He was the one who cheated on me. Then I slept with my girlfriend Lin Jiao. I almost got a concussion. I won 2 million against him. Not many, right? So that's what happened. Zhao Sihai, oh Zhao Sihai. How to put it? Is it necessary? Hurry up and catch the cheater. What use is catching adultery? At worst, just argue. Turn your head. Doing what needs to be done. Rather. What are you going to do? Of course it is. It's time to get back at him. I want him to empathize. What are you going to do? Zhao Sihai slept with your girlfriend. You don't want to. He slept with his wife. Interesting. That really is an excellent way to get back at Zhao Sihai. The key point is that this woman is willing to. Am I beautiful? Beautiful. Zhao Sihai, since you're heartless, then don't blame me for being unrighteous. Tonight, I belong only to you. Tonight, don't even think about anything. Just behave yourself. And submit to me. The day before yesterday, I was still a hard-working delivery worker. Today, I succeeded in my revenge, sleeping with the enemy's wife. He also made 500 million. It felt amazing. Sigh. You're just leaving like that. What else could it be? We were just a one-night stand. You really think I want to be with you? Although I made 500 million. But in the eyes of the truly wealthy, still can't make it to the stage. I need to earn more. Only then will people respect you. By the way, you have an appraisal event. Or news about antiques. I want to keep making money. I didn't expect you, a little man. She's quite career-driven. I do know of a jade trade fair. You just need an invitation letter. I happen to have it right now. Hey, little darling. If I only have an invitation letter, what if the other party won't let me in? I have to work and don't have time. However, I could call one of my best friends. Let me take you inside. She was a wealthy woman. I usually like these things. Alright, give me her number. I'll go find her right away. Look at her graceful figure. She must be Wang Haiyan's best friend. You are Li Wei, Wang's friend. Hey, you must be Miss Shinjiai, right? That's right. Once inside, don't touch or look around. Follow behind me obediently. Do you understand? What an arrogant woman. But it doesn't matter. I'm here to earn my own money. This young man looks a bit unfamiliar. He was just starting out. Not exactly a newcomer. Just playing around for fun. Today, the main focus is on learn from the seniors. Young people, you still have to earn your own money. You can't always rely on rich women. Each of them look down on me. I'll buy all your good materials later. You'll end up losing out to your grandma's house. Sorry about that. I really relied on my own strength. Made some money. Oh, I made a little profit. That's how much. 50,000. And still 100,000. See for yourself. 500 million. You actually have 500 million. Sure, Li Wei. I underestimated you. Alright, since that's the case. Two bosses, please come inside. The tea has already been prepared for everyone. Please. Respectful at first, then restrained. What a snob. Forget it. I went in to earn my money. This auction is pretty good. Yo, isn't this Li Wei? Why did the woman around him change now? Was Sister Water abandoned her? Wang Hu, you really are a persistent ghost. Sorry about that. Sorry to disappoint you. My relationship with Sister Water. It's fine. Since he was here to gamble on stones, we'll see about it. Just wait and see. Who's afraid of whom? Everyone is welcome to participate. My high-end jade auction is Zhou Kun. Alright. Now, let me announce the rules of the game. Hurry up, we can't wait. It was Zhou Kun. You wouldn't be reluctant to part with your jade, would you? How could that be? I welcome you all before I have a chance to wait. In fact, this is what is called gambling on stones. The bet was on something worth more than gold. Top-grade imperial green. No time to flawlessly fill the hall with green or other rare jade stones. And the eyes of all distinguished guests. Can it penetrate the surface of the stone? Clearly see the jade flesh inside. Searching for astonishing talents buried beneath superficial appearances. This depends on your own abilities. You should have some good jade here, right? Just don't make a pile of broken stones. Trick us. We definitely don't want that. Don't worry, these fabrics are mine. All are old stones from Myanmar's mining areas. Very well. But let me be clear up front. These fabrics are new arrivals just today. So I'm not sure if it's good or bad. If you're lucky, he bought high-end jade. You might even win several hundred million. But what if luck is on your side? Bad luck. That's obvious. They must have lost hundreds of millions. It's easy too. Nice words may sound rough, but the logic is not unfounded. So everyone wants to quit. And it will be too late. Retreat my ass. That's when the excitement begins. He said it so straightforwardly. Now, please, please. Also known as Yushur. What will it be like? I need to take a closer look. This number of jade stones. Customers are welcome to watch as they like. But, touch is prohibited. Prevent anyone from damaging the jade. Come on, bosses. Everyone, come and take a look at this jade stone. This is a big piece of the king. Maybe you'll find a peerless jade. Finally. Now it's my X-ray divine eye. It's time to make her appearance. Damaged jade? Valued at 500 yuan. High-quality replicas are worth at least a few dozen pieces. If this jade is damaged, it's just a broken stone. Even a few hundred isn't worth it. Today, I personally made this piece of fabric. From the old mine owner of Moxisha. Seized inheritance material. This black Wusaw skin. Tight as an iron shell. It's an old pit breed. This is a sign of old age. There is no mistake. I'm a stone appraisal expert. Look at the grain on this jade. This shape, this posture. There must be big stuff inside. Well said. This jade, if you buy it, it's definitely worth several hundred million. I will contribute 50 million. 70 million. 80 million. I said, wait, are you broke? Why didn't they even look at it? Because you don't need to look. Li Wei, don't be reckless. What is this kid doing? No need to look yet. Could it be that he really doesn't have money? Exactly. Look at him. Definitely a nouveau riche. To broaden my horizons. In fact, it's simply unaffordable. Even if I can afford it, I wouldn't buy this kind of junk jade either. Whoever wants to buy can buy it. Li Wei, why are you pretending to be a big wolf here? Then tell me, how much is this stone worth? I didn't want to say it at first, but you insist I have to say it. Then I'll say it. Your jade? The text is not worth it. He actually said this. The price of the king's stone is not worth a single cent. This is just too wild. I've never seen anyone this arrogant in my life. This Li Wei spoke so firmly. Could there really be something wrong with this jade? Li Wei, if you keep talking nonsense, believe it or not, I don't care about Mission's face. I'll just throw you out directly. Kind words can't persuade those damn ghosts. Then I won't say more. Whoever wants to buy can buy it. Just consider it as me saying something wrong. You know what's good for you. Li Wei, how did you figure it out? This jade isn't good. Can you tell me about it? Confidential. Just tell your sister about it. This is the first place. Haiwisha from Moxisha Laoking. The sand grains should be hard and upright. It feels rough to the touch. And this one. The sand grains are too uniform and flat. It feels like it's been deliberately polished. The moss was withered and blackened. There was not a trace of water at all. The edges are sharp. Truly living moss. It should be black with a hint of green. It's oily and sexy. So that's how it is. Li Wei, I didn't expect you to be an expert at appraising treasures. I underestimated you. Alright, let's continue with the auction. 80 million twice. Mission. You're not going to follow me. This kind of treasure is better left to you. Really not following along. Even Mission stopped following her. Could there really be something wrong with this material? Hard to say. You believe what a little baby says. Whether you follow today or not, this is the chance to get rich. I'm definitely going to make a decision. I'm adding 5 million. Truly, it's hard to persuade those damn ghosts with kind words. Mr. One contributed 85 million. 15 million times a time. 85 million 3 times. Deal? Impressive. Finally got the photo. Congratulations, Boss Wang. Obtain your desired jade. The auction continues. I said, Li Wei, if you don't buy anything, Just leave here as soon as possible. Don't let our business get in the way. Exactly. I regretted not buying it just now. It was all because this kid was scared. With him around, it really kills the mood. Who said I wouldn't buy it? Finding good material. Of course, I will make a move. Alright, since you have such good taste, I'd like to see if you can buy it. What good stuff? The following are the ones who appear. Number 2, Jade Stone. What is this thing? I said, Joe-kun. You're not talking about yourself here. Are they all good products? How did they even bring up such a fool? It's this kind of ugly stone. Even a fool knows it's worthless. Boss Joe is teasing us again. Hey everyone. I have a wide variety of jade stones. All of these come from various mining areas in Myanmar. But surely not all of them are good products. That is indeed the case. Precisely because there are bad materials. This jade gamble is what makes it believable. Exactly. All of them must be good stuff. We all start to doubt. Did Boss Joe fake? Now we can rest easy. Boss Joe definitely didn't lie to us. So what are you waiting for? Hurry up and make it unsuccessful. Hurry up and take a photo of the next one. Glass type Imperial Green is worth 100 million. No, it is incorrect. This is not an ugly stone. It's a treasure. The ugliness on this black skin. It is not an invasion of impurities. It was a top-grade jadeite. In high-pressure, low-temperature environments, after reacting with the surrounding ultramafic rocks, natural imprints left behind. And this ash. Nor is it truly gray. It's on the glass type. Imperial green tone. Because it's too strong. Under ordinary light. Instead, it presents a kind of dark color visual errors. Getting rich. Such a top-quality glass Imperial green. Worth 100 million. They actually thought it was rotten stone. 500,000. 500,000. That's all there is to it. Surprisingly, he spent 50 square meters. Did I hear that right? He wanted to spend 500,000. Buy this? A pitiful and shabby stone. Did he get kicked in the head by a donkey? Why buy these stones for them? Placing a table leg? I knew this person. It's for fun. He had no idea what it meant. High-end jade. Zhao-kun, you're really lucky. Even such trash stuff is wanted. Of course, since they liked it. What reason do I have to refuse? However, you are sure to offer 500,000. Come buy this stone? I'm sure. How? You don't want to sell to me. If you like this stuff, I'd definitely be willing to sell it. But you won't go back on your word, will you? Just kidding. I regret it. By then, I'll make money. I was even afraid you'd change your mind. We can sign contracts. It's best to make a deal with a word. Could this guy be out of his mind? He really wanted to buy this broken stone. Oh wow, he's really foolish. He will regret it later. This guy isn't an idiot, is he? Alright, let's transfer the money. 500,000 yuan received on Alipay. It's over. Alright. Unexpectedly, this piece of jade, they actually managed to sell it. I am Joe Kun. It really is like the god above possessing her. Boss Joe is really lucky. Yes. This kind of product can be sold. Amazing. No. Li Wei has such good taste. The piece he had his eye on. It must be anything but simple. And that's all thanks to that. Is this a fool who knows nothing? Who is the fool? Who is favored by the god of wealth? Not necessarily. Do you really think you can still make money? I think I can. The irony is, you've been in the high-end jade business for so many years. Can't even notice these odd things? Could be, he bought the jade. Really, there is something. Secrets we don't know. Impossible. He was just here. He was just comforting himself. Exactly. I just don't believe it. I spent 85 million on the goods. Not even as tall as you. If you don't believe it, we can do it now. On-site stone cutting. Let's take a gamble and see. Let's see whose stone it is. And was able to annihilate the entire army. Okay, but I won't gamble casually. If you're going to gamble, go big. If I win, you pay 10 times the price. Buy my jade? What if you lose? Then I'll pay 10 times the price. Buy your jade? But what if you go back on your word? If you go back on your word, we are on site. Cripple the opponent's hands and feet. Alright. The words are settled. Oh my god. Is this guy a fool? Take your own ugly stone. Betting with the owner of the other party's stones. I think he's in a hurry to give money. Truly foolish people can't keep their wealth. Oh wow, today is really something. So interesting. There was also a stone gambling game to watch. The owner helped us cut the stone on the spot. Alright. Wow, that's so exciting. This piece is so big, it looks really nice. Look, this jade was exceptionally beautiful. Definitely a big deal. Then look at jade number 2. Ugly to death. It's disgusting to look at. Obviously. It's just rotten jade. Exactly. What else could compare to that? Of course. There is another world inside jade. This stone is truly scrap. How well they performed. There was actually nothing. This is actually scrap. How is this possible? This jade? Outside, it performed so well. How could it have collapsed? My 85 million. That's 85 million. Are you okay? You? Did you already know this was fake? I said it earlier. This thing. All appearances are fake. The interior is definitely scrap. But you won't listen. Truly, even kind words are hard to persuade him. Damn ghost. You? Now regretting is too late. My jade is scrap. Your jade is even more worthless. Whose is more valuable is still uncertain. Since you won't shed tears until you see the coffin. Let's keep driving. Boss Joe, please help me open jade number 2. Alright. This stone looks much smaller. What can be found inside? It's really hard to say. Maybe I won't even be able to open it yet. Its appearance looks just average. Wow. Top grade Imperial Green. I have been in the jade industry for 20 years. I've never seen such a perfect Imperial Green before. This is not jadeite. These are the Dragon King's eyeballs. This is legendary. Glass grade premium Imperial Green. At least worth 100 million. Glass grade premium Imperial Green. That's the legendary one. The greenest. The most beautiful kind of jade. Top grade Imperial Green. If only I had known. This stone can produce top tier Imperial Green. I won't sell it. Yo, Boss Joe. You're not thinking of going back on your word, are you? Don't forget. Us. But the contract was signed. This jade. It's mine. Sigh. Wang Hu. Don't forget our bet. According to the bet, you have to pay $1 billion. By the Imperial Green in my hand. You? Me. You're not planning to back out, are you? Could it be? You want to be with me? Ruining both hands and feet is impossible. I'll turn it around. And took his leave. 1 billion. Finally. I also became a billionaire. Mr. Lee, your insight is truly impressive. Exactly. We were just mocking you. He didn't understand stone gambling. Now it seems. It's because we failed to recognize Mount Tai. Congratulations to Mr. Lee. Secured 1 billion yuan. We admire him. Li Wei. You, my friend. I, Shinjiai, have made the payment. Let's go drink tonight. My treat, since that's the case. Miss Shin invited her. Then I'll do it. Respect is not as good as obeying orders. Li Wei. You're truly amazing. I really admire you. Miss Shin flatters me. Usually I do, about these things, but it's just some research. Let's not talk about that. Hey. My eyes have evolved. Yet again, such a powerful force was produced. Try again. It's true. I have it now. A stronger force. Why does this wine bottle keep bursting? The quality is so poor. Yo, this young lady is quite pretty. A few brothers. Luck is pretty good today. Yes. Compared to nightclub hostesses, much more exciting. Nyor, let's have a drink with the guys. Can that pretty boy satisfy you? Why not go with your brother? Keep your mouth clean. Yo. And he had a fierce temper. I like it. Little lady. Don't be shameless with your face. Having a drink with Grandpa. I'll let you go. Otherwise. Get lost. You're asking for death. Get it on. When I used to deliver food, I had quite a few conflicts with people. He had considerable fighting experience. Besides, I still have one now. Slow motion features of X-ray vision. Who else could there be? This kid. This can bring an adult to life. Sent flying more than 10 meters. Not to be trifled with. Kid. Just you wait. Just you wait. You just now. Quite manly. Deal with this kind of thing. You have to be even more aggressive than him. Unexpectedly. You're not just good at appraising treasures. Even fighting is so cool. Oh. I used to. I practiced it while delivering food. Li Wei. The men you know with me. It's different. Ah. How is it different? They either have a few pieces of money, just showing off his power, or hesitant. When trouble arises, he dodges faster than anyone. You're different. You look easygoing. But deep down, he was very tough. It's time to go back. Are you okay? It's fine. This amount of alcohol is nothing. You? Do you like me? Just kidding. Let's go. Let's take a taxi home. Sleep at my place tonight. What are you going to do, Shinjiai? Do you know? You are tempting now. Then what do you want to do? Asking knowingly. It's over, it's over. I drank too much again last night. She won't hit me when she wakes up, right? Better to run away first. Li Wei. Where are you going? Huh? Me. I just got up and made breakfast for you. You think I don't know? What are you thinking? Don't worry. They're all adults. You don't have to take responsibility. Mission. You're so kind. By the way, Li Wei, do you want to make money? Mission, what kind of connections does she have? Have you heard of the Imperial Capital Antique Association? Imperial Capital Antique Association. Oh, that's all antique collectors. Is it the place you've always dreamed of? Imperial Capital Antique Association. Not only is the collection extremely rich, it's also great for snagging bargains. After all, it's all internal resources. However, I've heard about this. The assessment for the Imperial Capital Antique Association is extremely difficult. Only a few people can enter per year. That's because it will be in the exam room. On-site authentication of antiques was conducted. Extremely high accuracy requirements. Most people are stuck in the process. I have X-ray vision. This exam is like copying answers from the test. What's the difference? Wait until I join the association. There will be more opportunities to make money in the future. Mission. I want to join this association. Please help me introduce someone. Li Wei. I knew it. You are a man of ambition. Here's some good news for you. What good news? There was an assessment at 9 a.m. 9 o'clock. Then I'm not about to be late. Mission. Like this, send me the address. I'll go right away. You are the longest. Mission, said Mr. Li Wei, right? Hello. I am the president of the Imperial Capital Antique Association. Li Chunfeng. Ouch. Hello, President. Li Wei. Why are you here? Jiao Sihai. What does it have to do with you that I'm here? Here it is, the assessment site of the Imperial Capital Antique Association. Not just any cat or dog can get in. Let me advise you. Just get lost. I participated in the assessment. None of your business. You need to take the assessment. Then just wait for me to step on you. Underfoot. Jiao Sihai. You have the eye for antiques. If only you were half stubborn. You shouldn't lose 2 million to me. Li Wei, you still dare to talk about this. Courting death. Jiao Sihai. Do not speak disrespectfully to my honored guests. If you have any grudges, if you have the ability, solve it in the exam room. If there is any grudge, if you have the ability, solve it in the exam room. Exactly. Everyone was playing with antiques. You use power to pressure you. What does that mean? Show your eyesight if you have the guts. Ah, by the way, let's have a competitive. Just to assess the accuracy of antique appraisal. Alright. They're competing. However, I want to make a bet with him. Ouch. What kind of gamble? If my assessment accuracy is high, just kneel down and kowtow to apologize to me. Call me Grandpa with your own mouth. What if I win? I'll call you Grandpa too. It's just boring. I don't gamble. So how are you going to bet? Like this. If I lose, I'll compensate you 1 billion. If I won, give me 1 billion. 1 billion. My wife found out. It will kill me. It's fine. Your wife. If only I had known you lost to me. I won't get angry with you. Sigh. What nonsense are you talking about? Besides, do you have 1 billion? Even just a few days ago. He beat me by 2 million. You're still a pauper. .00. Yesterday's profit was 0.00. Dry. 0.00. 10,000. 100,000. 1 billion. You actually have 1 billion. How to put it? Whether to bet or not? Yes. Jiao Sihai. If you're a man, don't chicken out. Yeah, right. Weren't you acting pretty arrogant just now? How? Want to be a pushover? If it's a gamble, then gamble. Li Wei. You were just last time. He just won by luck. I've been in this line of work for over 20 years. Your discernment in appraisal is not something you can match. Chairman Li, please make a bet for the two of us. Be a witness. All right. I'm here watching today. If someone loses, they deny it. I absolutely won't let him go. Leave here alive. All right. That's great. There was a good show to watch. This is a 1 billion bet. Such a life is hard to see. Let's hurry in and take the exam. All right. Candidates, please enter. The Imperial Capital Antiques Association will conduct assessments. Let's get started now. There is X-ray vision. These assessments mean to me. It's just a piece of cake. I announce. The assessment begins. The items on the table. You have 2 hours for the assessment. After the appraisal, write the results on a table. During the exam process, no whispering is allowed. No mobile phone information is allowed. Offenders. Exam eligibility will be directly revoked. A genuine item worth 50,000. Simple. Let's move on to the next question. Oh my god. Where did this great Buddha come from? None of us have finished testing yet. He had already taken half of the appraisal. No way. This guy is just too amazing. Nobody's allowed to whisper or whisper to another. Continue with the exam. Better to put on a little gear. Otherwise, it would arouse suspicion from others. Identification complete. 10 antiques in front of me. 5 pieces are authentic. 5 items are ink pen. Answer complete. Only an hour has passed? The assessment ended. Half the time remains. The rules for this assessment. Only the top scorer in the appraisal can join. The rest will be eliminated. I prepared for this assessment for several years. He even managed to get a few through connections. Antique replicas frequently tested by associations. He absolutely couldn't let Li Wei snatch the runway spot. This jade pendant looked like it was from the Shang dynasty. The decorations are simple and ancient. The patina is thick and heavy. But something still felt off. Especially the surface where marks. It looked so even. Instead, it seemed deliberately polished. It seems to skip. In other words, he was lucky, not a lucky chance. It really came to a head-to-head assessment. Still not as good as me. President. I finished answering. There is still time. You no longer check the checks. No need. Submitted the paper so quickly. Or a genius. Or just messing around. Which kind would it be? Kid. It's not that you pay fast doesn't mean you're impressive. Appraisal in this field. Slow work yields fine work. President. You can look at me first. It's fine, President. Let's take a look at him first. I don't mind. I'm a friend. I also he. Alright then. Jiao Si Hai. Let me look at yours first. Your Song Dynasty Ding Kiln Bowl is correct. The valuation is also reasonable. However, this Qing Dynasty silver coin, it's a counterfeit. The real work you wrote. Wrong. And this bronze jade pendant. This is clearly a high-quality imitation. But you say it's genuine. Although the valuation is not high. But both the truth and falsehood are wrong. This is a big problem. That jade pendant was actually fake. Sigh. Where did this genius come from? President. What happened? This fragment of Li Wei's makeup kiln. Accurate chronological determination. Even Sesame struggles with the characteristics of a nail. All descriptions are very accurate. The valuation is also precise. This Yongle Tongbao coin. Not only did it distinguish between real and fake, it was also noted. This is the characteristic of the small denomination coin with a reverse rim. The description is spot on. And these 5 fakes. Each piece is a replication technique. He pointed it all out. This blue and white bowl. It uses chemical glazes. That jade pendant was worn out by sour bite. Even the vintage of the counterfeit model. Everything is written very clearly. How is that possible? He's just a stinky man. President. I'm sure. Alright. Very good. It's even better than I imagined. Li Wei. As expected. You have to be. Our Imperial Capital Antique Association. Membership. It's unfair. He must have cheated. Otherwise, how could it be possible? The appraisal was so fast and accurate. Jiao Si Hai. What nonsense are you spouting? The entire exam was monitored. How could they possibly cheat? Losing is losing. Not even this much grace. He still wants to join the association. I don't believe it. He was a food delivery guy. How could they possibly know so much? Li Chunfeng. Did you give him the answer in advance? Jiao Si Hai. You're being too presumptuous. I am in the antique market. After decades of struggle, he had seen all kinds of storms before. But unexpectedly, you, a junior, would slander me like this. I just refuse to accept it. I want him to retake the exam. Alright. Since you refuse to accept it, then I'll grant your wish. Let me go to the storeroom. Bring a few antiques. Li Wei was asked to conduct an on-site appraisal. Let's see if you accept it. Did Li Wei really cheat? How could anyone be there? 100% accuracy. Just wait to see the joke. Is it a mule or a horse? Just take it out and take a walk to find out. I just don't believe it. Li Wei, you really are that amazing. The joke has X-ray vision, let alone on-site appraisal. Even if it was just dug out of an ancient tomb, I can also tell the truth from the fake at a glance. There are 5 antiques here. These are new acquisitions from the association over the years. The origin is clear. Only I personally know the truth. Li Wei. If these 5 antiques are present, you can identify it. The authenticity of 3 of these items. Today, you can become one. Member of the Imperial Capital Antique Association. Dear candidates, since you doubt it, Li Wei's perfect score. Then let him do the appraisal on the spot. If he really succeeds in the identification, so you all. He can no longer be questioned. And you can't slander me anymore. Leak the topic to him. Alright. If Li Wei really could identify it, we are completely convinced. Jiao Xihai. If Li Wei can identify it, you must be with us. The Imperial Capital Antique Association apologized. If he really had that ability. So what harm is there in apologizing? Alright. Since there were no objections. Well, Li Wei, you should start the appraisal. This one. It is a Han Dynasty standard mirror. The coiled sheet pattern behind it. It is a style from the Midwestern Han period. Inscriptions on the edge. Longing for one another. Do not forget each other. These were the blessings of the time. But the mirror surface is severely worn. Market valuations will not be too high. It's about 200,000. That's right. This bronze mirror is indeed an authentic Western Han Dynasty piece. Li Wei's description of the features was spot on. It was just a mistake. Next. This iron sword dates back to the Tang Dynasty. Authentic. It uses the steelmaking process. The sword guard is decorated with inlaid silver. It's just poorly preserved. The blade had multiple fractures. Only archaeological value. The market value is almost non-existent. This sword is indeed unearthed from a Tang Dynasty tomb. When unearthed, it was already broken into 3 pieces. There are 3 more. This one. Simple. This one. It imitates Zheng Banqia's inked bamboo paintings. Eagle grade. The paper is a replica of Xian from the Republic of China era. Blue was added to the ink. Although the imitation is somewhat interesting. However, the brushstrokes are too forced. It lacks Zheng Banqia's spiritual energy. At most, it's a Republic of China era replica. It's worth a few dry bucks. Well said. This painting was originally ours. I almost misjudged him. It was only after testing with instruments that it was discovered. This painting is a replica from the Republic of China era. 3 have already been identified. According to Chairman Li, he has already won. Well, this one. Snuff bottle. Modern imitations. Imitation. It was a Qianlong period item from the Qin Dynasty, although it was deliberately worn out. But the glaze, the bubbles are too uniform. This is the characteristic of machine grouting methods. The clay is also loose. Worth at most 500 yuan. This is no ordinary stone. It was a meteorite. From its melting shell and proportion. It should be from here. Rocky meteorites in Martian orbit. It has high scientific value. However, specifically the value. It's hard to estimate. But at least it's over $1 million. What a good kid. We were also some time ago. Ingredient testing was conducted. Only then was it confirmed to be a Martian meteorite. And you? Surprisingly, with the naked eye, they've all figured it out. It was truly shocking. All 5 pieces are right. Compared to such experts, we didn't lose undeservedly. Yeah, although we lost. However, we are completely convinced. I'm impressed. Li Wei. From now on, you are us. He became a member of the Imperial Capital Antique Association. The association welcomes you. Such talent. That's great. This is not just a membership card. It was also recognition of my abilities. I stepped in. The stepping stone of this circle. Thank you, President. I still refuse to accept it. Still refusing to submit. He identified these. You all took it out. Who knows if he did it in advance? I know if it's true or not. I refuse to accept it. Jiao Xihai. How long are you going to keep making such a scene? Don't think so. I don't know. What kind of tricks are you playing? You all. It must be a united effort. Scam me $1 billion. Antiques of the association. All are recorded. Is it difficult or not? I can still do it for Li Wei. Ruin the association. Decades of reputation. If he really had real skills, then go to Panjiayuan for a random appraisal. Antiques there. A mix of all kinds of fish and dragons. He wants to be there. It can also distinguish between real and fake. I'm Zhao across the 4 seas. He knelt down on the spot, kowtowing and apologizing. Yes. Panjiayuan is the real battlefield. Antiques here. By Jing pass through. Certified by the association. There is indeed a possibility of cheating. Yes. That's right. Go to Pan Family Garden. Random identification. Alright, I'll bet with you. But we need to step up the bet. From 1 billion. Turning into 2 billion. Otherwise, I won't go. 2 billion is 2 billion. Alright. I accept your challenge. Chairman Lee. What are you doing? Sigh. Sorry for causing trouble for everyone. This exam on the spot. Jiao Si Hai. You choose. Randomly pointing to any stall. You can pick a few of them at will. Let Li Wei appraise it. This kind of stall is a mess. Truly few things. There is much counterfeit goods. It tests your eyesight the most. Right here. Pick 5 items from here. Then pick 5 items from other places. There are 10 items in total. Mistakes of 3 or more items. Even if he lost. Heh. This one. This one. Modeled after the 3-legged tripod from the Shang dynasty. Fake. The body quality is too new. Copper rust. It is made with brine. Scrape it off with your hand. Consider yourself incredibly lucky. Let's do this again. Imitating the Russian material of a jade. Fake. Look at by. In reality, it is stiff and stiff. The soil on top. This is the use of earth. And glue on it. It comes off with just rinsing with water. Truly impressive. You got some real skill. Ah. Did we really misunderstand Li Wei? This one. Imitation is bird and flower paintings by Bada Shanren. Brush and ink float on the paper. No sense of layering. Signature seal. It was also computer engraved. The strokes are too stiff. This one. During the Kangxi era of the Qing dynasty, folk kiln blue and white jars. Authentic. That's what the painting is. Infant plays in the painting. Hair color tends to be gray. It is a domestically produced material, so the price won't be too high. Probably around 30,000 yuan. This kid has great taste. This was indeed Kangxi's. At that time, the price I paid was 28,000. This one. It looks handmade, but is actually machine carved. The color on top is obviously not correct. The tire quality is too new. It looks like it's machine made. I don't believe it. This one is obviously fake. This one. Painted figurines from the Tang dynasty. Although he lost an arm, it was later repaired. Discounted. About 150,000 yuan. That's right. This one. It really is from the Tang dynasty. Li Wei appraised 10 items. 9 are genuine and 1 is false. Identification accuracy. Up to 100%. Alright. Brilliant. I'm impressed. Cow. This is the ability I've seen in treasure appraisal. The most impressive person. I've been in the antique business for over 20 years. I've never seen anyone this formidable. Oh my god. Today really gave me a new perspective. Alright. Now. It's time to fulfill your promise. Me. Jiao Si Hai. If you keep making a fuss, failing to fulfill commitments, not paying those 2 billion, no kneeling to apologize. So, today, don't blame me for being rude. Li Wei, sorry. I was being unreasonable. I was wrong. Alright. The antique business. Admitting mistakes is not difficult. The hard part is, be a good person. This time, I'll let you off for now. But 2 billion cannot be lacking. $2 billion. It hurts so much. I hope Wang Haiyan won't be angry with me. Get lost? Li Wei. I remember today's humiliation. I'm Zhao across the 4 seas, and promised 100-fold reward. I will accompany you to the end. Li Wei. Well done. People like that. If you're soft, he'll be tough. If you're tough, he's soft. Like this. After that, if you dare come to bother you again, you can come find me anytime. Thank you, President. If not today, President Li Chufeng backed him. Things probably won't go so smoothly. Oh dear. Why are you being so polite with me? The member's constitution and materials. I'll send it to you later. What will happen to the association in the future? I'll notify you as soon as possible. In a few days, inside the association, there is one premium auction. Specifically, he won't be able to come out for a few days. When the time comes, I will let Xinjiang. If there is any news, contact you immediately. Then I thank the chairman. Li Wei, today you made me kneel and kowtow. I've made a note of this account. I'm going right now, linking your ex-girlfriend Lin Jiao. Ha ha ha. Although Lin Jiao was my ex. But Zhao Sihai's despicable behavior, it still really annoys me. Hey. Li Wei, now come to my house. I've already washed it clean. Waiting for you. Wang Haiyan must be missing me. Zhao Sihai. Didn't you just say? Are you going to blink up with my ex-girlfriend? Then I'll go right now. Blitz your wife Wang Haiyan. You're here. You drank alcohol. Stop drinking. Tell me what happened. Zhao Sihai is giving you trouble. I called Zhao Sihai yesterday. It was a girl who took it. The voice was very young. She scolded me. She was an old woman. That's how it should be. It was Lin Jiao. Zhao Sihai is just a dog. It's not worth your sadness for him. I'm not sad for him. I am doing it for myself. I've been married to him for so many years. He's almost every night. Everyone went outside to find women. I thought enduring it would make it pass. The result? Changes have become even more severe. Li Wei. Only you can make me happiest. Zhao Sihai has returned. How did he come back so quickly? Hurry up and hide it. Don't let him find out. Sigh. Wife. Where are you? I wasn't feeling well. Sleeping. Wife, how about it? Do I need to take you to see a doctor? No need. I'll be fine after a short sleep. Wang Haiyan, are you hiding a man? What nonsense are you talking about? I sleep alone at home. Who are they hiding? No one. If no one's around, why lock the door? Let me tell you, Wang Haiyan, don't try any tricks. Hurry up and open the door for me. If you don't open the door, I'll smash it. Li Wei, why are you out here? Hurry up and hide it. It's fine. Since I have nowhere to escape, then there's no need to avoid him anymore. I have the power of X-ray vision. You can exert force from a distance. 100 Zhao Sihais. You can't beat me. I'm afraid of him. Alright, Wang Haiyan. As expected, a wild man from the wild. Li Wei. It's you. You? Daring to sleep with my woman. Are you tired of living? Zhao Sihai stopped. Li Wei. How dare you hit me? You two scoundrels. Zhao Sihai. Today, I'll make it clear to you. Sister Haiyan is ill. I'll take care of her. We are openly above board. You don't need to be petty here. Misleading and suspicious of us. You're talking nonsense. Li Wei. Just you wait. Wang San, come to my house right away. Bringing people along. The more the better. There's a reckless bastard. Dare to ride over my head. Today, I must ruin him. Heh. Li Wei, you've got guts. When my brother arrives, watch how I skin you alive. Go ahead and fight. I want to see for myself. How many people can you call? Alright. Just wait for me to cripple you. Li Wei, the people he called, they were all desperate outlaws. He was neither too light nor too harsh. It really could cause deaths. You should hurry up now. If you don't leave now, it'll be too late. Sister Haiyan, don't worry. People like that, it's like a paper tiger. Don't worry. The more you fear him, he became even more arrogant. He had to tell him now. I'm no longer the one I once was. He can bully him at will. That delivery worker. Uncle Zhang, you are right now. Send a team to my house. Be quick. Someone at my house is causing trouble. My family is on the way too. However, he would be a bit later than Zhao Sihai's people. It's fine. Deal with these scum. I don't need people. Wait for my brothers to arrive. I made you cry so hard you wouldn't even be able to cry. I will break your limbs. I'll cut you down no matter what. Then throw you into the river to feed the fish. Let you know the consequences of offending me, Zhao Sihai. Brother Zhao. Is it this person? Someone who touched you. It was him. Cripple him for me. Something happened. I'll take responsibility. Brothers, get it on. Disable his arm first. My X-ray vision. This allows one to see clearly. Someone else's slow motion. And it can unleash tremendous power. They go together. None of them are my match. Ah. Ouch. Ouch. Who exactly are you? How to fight? So fierce. Is there anyone else? Call them all together. Li Wei, I was wrong. I failed to recognize greatness. Let me go. I won't dare again. Ouch. Weren't you pretty impressive just now? Why are you backing down now? If you're a coward, don't try to act tough like others. Ah. Now, I'll give you two choices. First, beat Zhao Sihai to my death. Fight until I'm satisfied. You can leave safely. Second, I do it myself. Break all your hands and feet. Let you have it in your next life. Only wheelchair users can be used. You guys can choose for yourselves. Survival comes first. What boss? What morality? Before the threat of severed limbs and limbs. It's not worth mentioning at all. Wang San, I've always treated you all pretty well. It's not that we're heartless. You provoked the wrong person. Alright, don't be afraid. People like that. Not giving him a lesson. Never knowing how to restrain yourself. Alright, stop. Don't let me see you again. You, so tough. Dealing with villains. You have to use the methods of the wicked. Miss, we're here. It's fine now. You may go back. Yes. Younger brother, you're exhausted, aren't you? It's fine. By the way, Sister Haiyan, Zhao Sihai treats you like this. Why don't you divorce him? This matter. It's quite complicated to say. It's not that I haven't thought about divorce. 3 years ago, my dad was suddenly diagnosed with a terminal illness. Top doctors in China. All were at a loss. The most talked. They could only hold out for half a year. Right here with us. Just when he was about to give up. Zhao Sihai, suddenly, a miracle doctor was brought in. That miracle doctor really works. Give him a few doses of medicine. My dad's condition stabilized. These 3 years. And I've been taking his medicine all along. That is to say, he threatened you with that drug. Zhao Sihai said, as long as I dare to bring up divorce. He had my dad stop taking his medicine. My dad? My dad won't survive. Zhao Sihai, just because of this matter. She kept me under her control. Cheating casually. Becoming increasingly rampant. And he didn't want a divorce either. Because of my family's property. He didn't get his hands on it either. If you divorce now, he gets nothing. This bastard. Sister Haiyan, like this, take me to see your dad. Perhaps I can see something. You will see a doctor. I know a little bit, that's enough. At least I can see with X-ray vision. What exactly is going on? I always feel there's something fishy going on. Alright. I'll take you there right now. As long as you can cure my dad's illness. Worth tens of billions. Equity of Wang Group. All hands are presented. This is my dad. A villa for a peaceful retreat. Usually, there were 2 caregivers looking after him. Miss, you're here. How is my dad today? Mr. Wang woke up once in the early morning. After taking medicine, I fell asleep again. He still hasn't woken up. Let's go. That's it. The CEO of Wang Group. Wang Kuei, huh? A figure who once dominated the business world. But now, he was as weak as a patch. Leaves that could drift down at any moment. I'm here to see you. This is it. Goo insects. What's wrong? Your father's illness. This is not an ordinary illness. There was something in his heart. There is something. Impossible. But the doctor examined her many times. Everyone said it was fine. It was just organ failure. This is an ordinary instrument. There's simply no way to find out. This insect. On my heart. Drinking your father's blood. Your father's body. It was this insect. Slowly dragging them down. There were insects. How could that be? The miracle Dr. Zhao Sihai found. The medicine he was given to him. Could it temporarily ease the pain? Sober him up. But afterwards, it will be even harder. Yes. Every time Zhao Sihai finished giving him medicine, my dad would stay awake 2 or 3 hours. He looked a bit better. But every time after falling asleep, I will have even less strength. Could it be that the medicine is wrong? Yes. That medicine. It's basically just here to feed the bugs. That worm sucks your father's blood. It will cause him unbearable pain. And that medicine. It is a brief paralysis of the worm. Let it temporarily stop its activities. Zhao Sihai. This person. How could they treat my dad like this? I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. And the most urgent matter. He had to figure out a solution first. Get that bug out. Li Wei. Do you have a way to save my dad? I'm willing to give you anything. Please, I'm begging you. I can give it a try. Maybe. I can use X-ray vision. Find the exact location of the goo worm. Then use X-ray vision power. Crush the goo worms completely. Useful. How about it? It's fine now. Goo insects. I've already killed him. Your father's illness. Steady now. It should be. He will wake up soon. Yen Yen. You're awake. How does it feel? It feels much better. It wasn't as uncomfortable anymore. This is it. Dad. This is Li Wei. He saved you. Thank you, young friend. Mr. Wang was too polite. It was just a small favor. Dad. The goo worm's inside your body. It was Zhao Sihai who gave you it. He just wants to harm you. To seize the Wang group. Zhao Sihai. I treated him like my own son. I never expected him to put a curse on me. Little friend. If possible. I hope you can accept it. In my hand, all shares of the Wang group. Worth tens of billions. This, not very good, right? This is a gift worth tens of billions. I don't give it to my savior. Could be. Should I give it to Zhao Sihai? My dad asked you to accept it. Just accept it. Consider it a small token of our appreciation. This, all right. I'll transfer the shares to you right now. All right. It's over. Take a look. Thank you. I'm a bit tired. I want to sleep a little longer. Yen Yen. Make something to eat for Li Wei. Treat them well. All right. That gave me a scare. What are you doing? Damn. I'm cooking for you right now. Stop messing around. Oh dear. My dad is still sleeping in the bedroom. It was bad if he overheard her. Don't worry. He fell asleep. You can't hear it. That's the swallow. Let's continue after we finish eating. Aw, stop it. Farewell. I'm just too tired. Go find another woman. Let me take a break. Sigh. Sigh, don't go. Hey, Li Wei, where are you? Why didn't you come to me? I was just busy with something. That one. I'm coming to find you now. Really? Really? Appear right before you. Speaking of which, last time, didn't you join the Imperial Capital Antique Association? A few days later, hold one. A massive secret auction. The antiques inside, all are rare treasures. Doesn't that mean I have a great chance to snag a bargain? Of course. As long as you have the ability. Earning billions. None of these are major issues. All right. Then in a couple of days, let's go together. All right. I'm waiting for you. Showing off his skills. Li Wei. Why is it you? It really is a lingering ghost. Yo. Wang Hu. How are you here? At the Imperial Capital Auction Association's auction. Of course, I got in by giving gifts. Your grandfather has connections. Did you know? All right. Waiting for you to lose money. Keep your mouth clean. I'll leave it at that. Today, you won't earn a single cent. This isn't something you can decide. Everyone, please be quiet. Sit properly and maintain order. I am from the Imperial Capital Antique Association. Auction host. Forest birds. Our Imperial Capital Antique Association auction. Bringing together world-famous treasures. Up to Van Gogh's paintings. Down to gold and jewelry. We have everything you need here. Today, many well-known foreign collectors establish a partnership with us for auctions, willing to bring cultural relics, put it on auction at our auction. But we need everyone. Judge the authenticity of treasures yourself. To make up for it, our starting bid, none of them are too high. Now I announce, auction officially begins at 10. This baby. I've heard of it. This is it. Qin Qianlong Yang Kai. A painting of all nations coming to pay tribute. A card-to-card face with a revolving heart. It's worth several hundred million. I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. I actually saw it here. Before that, I heard it was in the hands of a German collector. Today, I finally saw it. No wonder it's the Imperial Capital auction. This is a massive piece. A magnificent palace display. The inner bottle features hollowed-out carved patterns through the window of the outer bottle. Presentation. A spectacle of changing scenery with every step. Starting bid, 5 million. Each time the price increases, must not be lower than that. 1 million. This kind of treasure. It is rare to see such a thing. Turn it around. At least sell for several hundred million. Missed it today. And then disappeared. Sigh. I will contribute 60 million. Ha ha ha. You know it's a treasure, and you still offer 60 million. I'll go straight for 80 million. Li Wei. Encountering this kind of situation. Rare treasures, don't you just want them? Don't worry. This thing is mine. Where did this person come from? How dare you compete with my brother Wang for treasures? Dream on. My brother Wang's financial power. You're not someone you can compare to. Li Wei. What should I do? Are you going to miss out on this treasure? Wow. He dared to auction off items worth 50,000. Foreign countries. They really dare to trick us Longbo people. No need to buy it. That one. It was a counterfeit. Alright. I believe in you. How? Are you out of money? Why haven't you bid yet? How about this? Come over and kowtow to me a few times. I can lend you some. Exactly. We're giving you some face. Don't be shameless. What a joke. I buy things. When? I need guidance from you, a thug. I am the dignified young master. You all call me a hooligan. Today, let me show you my financial strength. 100 million. 100 million. 100 million. Just as he returned, 80 million. How did it become 100 million? You probably don't know. This is Wang Hu. They're really rich. So that's how it is. This thing is just too good. I want that too. 200 million. 500 million. How dare you bid against me? Courting death. 1 billion. Better not compete with him. He had many subordinates. Be careful, he might not play fair. Forget it. Buy a treasure. Not worth risking his life. 1 billion times. Billion twice. There are still no bids. Billion 3 times. Deal. Now announced. Jing Qianlong Yang Kai. A vase carved with a rotating heart. It was bought by Mr. Wang Hu. How about it? You can see my financial strength. I really don't know. What's there to show off about buying a fake? How could it be fake? Hushuan said. Exactly. You're just jealous of my boss. Just buying a great treasure. Li Wei, if you have the ability, just tell me, what's so fake about my treasure? If you can't say it, don't blame me for today. I'll cripple you on the spot. Alright. I originally didn't want to make it too clear, afraid you'd embarrass yourself in public, since you want to humiliate yourself so badly. Then I'll just say a few words. First, Qianlong turning heart bottle. Its craftsmanship. It lasted for 300 years, even if it is well preserved. When turning, there is inevitably a slight sense of astringency, and the sound of friction, and this bottle is spinning, silky smooth and silent. Smooth like a modern bearing. That's all. Modern precision machine tools. Only then can it achieve such precision. This person. He spoke with great conviction. That makes sense. Yes. This doesn't seem like nonsense. Secondly, Qianlong colored silk is indeed magnificent. However, its color and materials, after 300 years of oxidation and wear, the luster should be restrained. Thick. And the color of this bottle, the reflection peak is too sharp. This kind of brilliance. It's time. Impossible to give. That's right. I was wondering why it looked a bit strange. This person is really impressive. This treasure. But even for those of us, member of the Imperial Capital Antique Association, they all fooled him. He's practically a Superman. Big brother. What he said seemed right. Why didn't you say so earlier? This junk. I lost 1 billion. Even Wang Hu was convinced. Unexpectedly, some people can be in the audience. From such a distance. You can see the details of the treasure. To verify authenticity. Amazing. Oh my. Truly, there's always someone better out there. Today, I've really learned something new. Seeing Wang Hu frozen in anger. Seeing this, he was so angry he was stunned. Serves you right. Who told him to be so domineering? None of them looked like good people. If you dare to keep whining, watch out, I'll kill you all. Wang Hu, I really admire you. Clearly losing 1 billion. Talk. And still so tough. You? I can't buy anything good today. I don't believe you can buy it too. We'll see for ourselves. Li Wei. Wang Hu is facing us. No matter what treasures we buy later, He would always step in. What should I do? It's okay. Then let's buy it. He absolutely wouldn't make a move on this treasure. That one looks like junk. In fact, it's a treasure of a baby. Is there really such a treasure? We'll see for ourselves. The break ended. Now, the auction for the second treasure begins. This treasure is pretty good. This is it. Reveal the Northern Song Dynasty. Sky blue glaze lotus-shaped warming bowl. However, but the person who sent the photo said, it's just a replica. What? This is a counterfeit. Did I hear that right? Exactly. We came all the way here. It's not like I'm here to buy a knockoff. What a joke. Funny. I thought it was the real deal. We are not. Skip this as well. That one is not a replica. That is the real deal. Look, this opening film. It is a typical fish scale. Delicate yet layered. In the slab pattern, earth seeps deep into the texture, and glaze aging characteristics, perfectly matched, and modern imitations. It must be aged and worn, often harsh and crude. There's absolutely no such thing that has lasted for hundreds of years. Natural use and burial. That's how it was formed. Soft, continuous were paddles. But the glazed color of this thing, it looks dull and dry. The sky is clear after the rain, familiar to the world. That kind of bright, radiant appearance is so far away. Truth and falsehood are mixed together. Fake and real. This is the true test of our appraisal profession. This was deliberately done in secret. Apply see-through material. Most likely, to avoid taxes, or facilitating circulation. So this was the real deal. At least, worth billions. Only we know. Everyone's finished reading. I believe everyone has their own judgment. Now I announce, this Northern Song Rekiln piece, Sky Blue Glaze Lotus-Shaped Warming Bowl. The starting bid is 500,000. Every time you bid, must not be less than 100,000. What are you guys even doing here? As an auction association, make a replica. Isn't that embarrassing for your own people? Exactly. Might as well just let it go unsold. I originally thought. Imperial Capital Antique Association auction. How impressive is that? So that's how it is. If I buy a knockoff, my old man, you must strike me to death with a stick. Hey, Li Wei. Aren't you limited on funds? How about this? You buy this junk and take it back. I'm not fighting with you. Did you hear that? Big Brother is asking you something. You can only buy this kind of junk. I look at him. He couldn't even afford 500,000. 500,000. Ha ha ha. Did I hear that right? He really paid 500,000. Ha ha ha. Just putting on a brave face. Could it be a collection item? He figured it out by luck. This has already been stated by the authorities. They're all counterfeits. Why does he still want to buy it so much? Such obvious signs of aging. My grandmother is here. You can tell it's fake. Ha ha ha. Are you sure you want to bid 500,000? I'm sure. Alright. Below. Officially entering the auction process. 500,000 per session. There are still no bids. 500,000 twice. 500,000 three times. Deal. I announce. Reveal the Northern Song Dynasty. Replica of the sky blue glazed lotus-shaped warming bowl. Belongs to Mr. Li Wei. Mr. Li Wei, please put it away. Thank you. Li Wei, you're amazing. This kind of treasure. He could get it for 500,000. This young lady. Are you out of your mind? This kind of thing. It's really worth making a fuss about. This kind of trash. Panjiayuan is everywhere. You sleep with my big brother. You sleep with my big brother. My big brother will give you a whole warehouse. You're way too presumptuous. Besides, who says so? Mine is a knockoff. Did I hear that right? He said he didn't buy a replica. The official team even claims it's a knockoff. What do you think? Is it that no one understands who they are? This Antique World Conference. A grown talent has appeared. Looks like there's some fun to be had. Wang Hu. Don't you love gambling? Like this. Let's bet on the bowl in my hand. Is it really true? Gamble. What are you betting on? If my bowl is real. So, give me 2 billion. Then kneel down, kowtow, and apologize to me. But what if you lose? What do you have to do if you lose? My life. Plus 10 billion. Is it enough? Li Wei. Are you serious? Of course, seriously. He dared to risk his life. Could this treasure really be real? Big brother, you absolutely must not be fooled by him. Zhuge Liang's empty fort stratagem. Do you still remember? That's it. Scared Sima Yi off. Exactly. I think he's just bluffing. I just want to scare you off. Wang Hu. You're scared. You read aloud? Cowardly words. Just apologize to Li Wei. We can forgive you too. Who says I'm the one who cares? What do I have to be afraid of? What do I have to be afraid of? Li Wei. Just wait for your life to be given to me. Your bet. I'll take it. Alright, since that's the case, I earnestly request, members of the Imperial Capital Antique Association, be my witness. Alright, we will testify for you. Whoever broke the bet. It's with us. Everyone present was an enemy. I agree. I agree. Alright. That bet was officially established. I want to see for myself. How do you get this knockoff come true? Let me tell you the truth. This is the Northern Song Kiln, sky blue glazed lotus-shaped warming bowl. In fact, it was the genuine being disguised as a replica and circulated. How is this possible? This is external. Fake. It's way too obvious. The glaze is grayish. The glaze surface is dry. Yes, there was no treasure at all. Li Wei. Are you talking nonsense? Is there any evidence? Evidence. It was on this treasure. What do you think? The glaze color is dark gray. But this, not gloomy. Rather, secret color. Please take a look. Under the side light, beneath this seemingly dull glaze, a layer faintly flowed, like spring water. Extremely deep and tranquil. Light sky blue. It seems to be true. What's going on? Because, this is not ordinary chi bai. This is the Ru kiln at a specific kiln location, under a special atmosphere. Only thing can be fired. Lost in transparency, the jade's nature is sky blue. This is the rumor. Because the glaze layer is extremely thick, he was extremely reserved, just as I was looking at the gray hair. From the side, the green glimpse appears. This is what the ancients called blue as the sky, face like jade. Ru kiln with rare morning stars. That's right. The glaze color of this bowl is precisely the most mysterious Ru kiln recorded in history. One of the most advanced secret colors, rarely seen in the world. Ordinary people have no chance to see it. Therefore, one cannot recognize its true face. I have objections. Although this item was made in the Song dynasty, but the lines are a bit awkward, especially the curvature of the lotus petals. Not smooth enough. It was likely during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Local kiln mouth. Ordinary Song-style celadon. Exactly. Let's see what you say now. I knew it. He was just putting on airs. Shape. It is the ultimate restraint. What do you think? The lotus petal lines are clumsy. Wrong. This is the highest aesthetic of the Northern Song dynasty. The great way is extremely simple. Great skill is not skilled. The subtle changes in the curve of each petal, all carefully calculated. Pursuing. It's a visual absolute balance. It matches the warmth and smoothness of the touch. Not just a simple streamlined look. This item, held in my hand. Wait, the distribution is perfect. The center of gravity is steady. It felt as if they were naturally in harmony with the palm of the hand. This is it. Objects that incorporate Song dynasty philosophical thought. It has gone beyond mere craftsmanship. It was achieved. The ultimate of the Tao. Young man, what you said is indeed very likely. No idea. Can you let me have it? Let's do another appraisal. May I ask? You are? I am. The Longwa Cultural Relics Museum overseas. Chief appraiser. Just call me Old Shin. This idea is genuine. You really are an appraiser. Li Wei. Let's take a look. Ah. This is the real deal. This really is the real deal. At least worth 5 billion. So it really is the real deal. Oh my god. At first. The first lot was the first lot. To be able to stand between such a distance, you can clearly see that it's fake. The second item again went against all opposition. Identify the genuine product. This child. This guy's eyesight. It was truly terrifying. What is there to say? This is simply something. The true god of the treasure appraisal world. I refuse to accept it. Why? Isn't he just a food delivery guy? Why is his eyesight so sharp? Huh? Big brother. People. Experts all say it's true. What are you? You think it's fake. Exactly. No matter how brainless you are, you have to know your limits. We were all convinced. You still. Stubbornly refusing to see change. Sigh. I think Wang Hu is the king. He's just not very educated. The underworld. This is the auction. They're all prominent people. The place where it came from. Not some small-time thug. You can get in. How dare you call me a small-time thug? Just wait and see. Wang Hu. It's not you right now. When you lose your temper. Do you still remember the bet? Me. On your knees. Kowtowing to admit fault. Then give me 2 billion. Not a single cent less. Responses must not be lacking. Otherwise, you won't be able to leave this door. Wang Hu, we've had enough of you. You don't do it today. Death is certain. What are you doing? Ah. You? Don't come any closer. Li Wei. Sorry. I was wrong. Please forgive me. Enough talk. 2 billion. Very good. Now, you can get lost. Let's go! Li Wei, you're amazing. Today is the whole day. They made 7 billion in profit. Thank goodness, not bad. This is all thanks to Mission. He was the first to recommend me joining the association. Otherwise, how could I be where I am today? You're the sweet talker. Today, you have to treat me to a meal. All right. I'll treat you to the finest restaurants. They're almost there. The restaurant I booked was right ahead. Humph. I can't go anywhere today. Li Wei, don't be afraid. I'm here. Wang Hu, what do you want to do? What am I supposed to do? Li Wei, I'm going to kill you. He humiliated me in public, and you still dare to demand 2 billion in compensation. And you even made me kneel and apologize to you. Today, you are surely dead. What does it mean to humiliate you in public? Scam you out of 2 billion. This bet? But you promised yourself. Besides, this money, even if I hold it in your hands, I can't keep it. Then why not give it to me? Brothers, go for me and kill him. If something happens, I'll take responsibility. Brothers, let's go together. Beat him to death. Don't lose Tiger G's people. Get it on. Go to him. Overestimating oneself. Ah. Ah. Who else? Who else is there? Big brother. He seems to be quite a fighter. Big brother. Maybe I should just forget it. Today, let him off first. If anyone crippled him today, I reward whoever is 100 million. Did I hear that right? That's 100 million. Brothers, and rose to the top. This is a great opportunity to make money. Death without repentance. Since that's the case, I won't hold back either. Ah, 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 ah. He's too strong. I can't beat him. A group of useless things. You, don't come any closer. Wang Hu. Actually, I never intended to kill you. I have another way. To punish you. What can you do? I have already gathered evidence. And the police have already been notified. You tried to harm me. Then go inside. Spend a few years in jail. You've hurt my little brother too. You have to go in too. All right, Li Wei. Call the police. You won't get anything out of it either. The Dharma is blind to all things. This is self-defense. And was not permitted to move, holding his head. You must be Wang Hu. You are suspected of violent threats against others. Please come with us. Get up. Let's go. Li Wei. Thanks to you today. Now, completely swept away. Wang Hu's threat. Let's go. Come to my place tonight. I'll reward you properly. Hey, Li Wei, come save me. Zhao Xihai noticed it. My dad's illness is cured. Now they've surrounded us with people. Don't worry. I'll be there right away. Jiai. I still have things to do on my end. I'll come find you when I'm done. Alright, my sister is sensible. Let's meet again next time. Dad, don't be afraid. Li Wei was coming right away. Let's wait a bit longer. Wait a little longer. Wang Haiyan. Open the door. Now that you already know, I planted the goo worms. Then stop pretending. Come out. Hurry up and sell the Wang Group stocks. Give it to me. Petrol. Leave me alone. Look for a chance to run. Zhao Xihai was ruthless. They won't let us go. Dad, I'm not running. I want to stay with you. Li Wei said. He will come to save us. He will definitely come. Zhao Xihai, how dare you lay a finger on Haiyan? I will make you pay. Crash for me. Break the door open. Today it must be. Take him back for me. You came pretty fast. How? Trying to play the hero and save the beauty. I'll tell you. Today's incident. It's none of your business. Zhao Xihai. Let them go. Today's events. I can let it go without arguing with you. Otherwise, at one's own risk. Heh. At one's own risk. I want to see for myself. What can you do to me? Brothers, get it on. Take him down together. Ah. Li Wei. I'm going all out with you. Jiao Sihai. I said so. Don't touch the ground. You don't listen. No. This is your own doing. Me. I refuse to accept it. What's the point of disagreeing? I'll tell you. I have already gathered evidence. Poisoned Haiyan's father. He even brought people to threaten him. Your rest of your life. Just wait to eat in jail. Li Wei, don't be like that. I know I was wrong. Spare me this once. Now I want to beg for mercy. Too late. Don't kill me. I know one. A treasure worth hundreds of billions. If you let me go, I'll tell you. Do you think I would believe something like you? The unpredictable ghost stories of the people. It's true. Absolutely true. My grandfather used to be a tomb raider. He looted everything. A treasure for a lifetime. Hidden in a place. That treasure. There are antiques. There is gold. And from the palace. Jewelry made from it. The total value exceeds hundreds of millions. Jiao Sihai, do you think I'm stupid? If such a thing really exists, you don't want it yourself. Instead, give it to me now. That place had a trap. I can't get in. As long as you let me go. Let's bring out the treasure together. Half per person. If you kill me, you'll never like this. I couldn't find this place. Over 100 billion. If what this bastard said is true, that would really be a huge win. Even if it's fake, there was no real loss. Anyway, this bastard, now in my hands. No escape. Give me the address. Otherwise, I'll deal with you right now. This is my grandfather. A treasure map left behind from back then. And notes. Everything was written clearly on it. Everything was written clearly on it. Alright. I'll trust you once. However, if you dare to play any tricks, you will die a miserable death. I dare not dare. I absolutely wouldn't dare. I'll take you the right away. Go now. Petrol. I'll take this person away first. Take good care of your father. Alright, Li Wei. I'll wait for you at home. Alright. This bastard. He didn't lie to me. His grandfather actually. It really is a treasure worth hundreds of billions. This is the place. But if you want to unlock the treasure, then identification is necessary. These 3 antiques at the counter. All tests are correct. The stone door will open. If you're wrong, explosives throughout the basement. It will be triggered. The 2 of us, no one can escape, will be blown to ashes. This bastard. Could it be that they're trying to trick me? These 3 treasures. It's all my grandpa. A test left by future generations. People without his insight. He had no right to touch these treasures. Li Wei. If you make a mistake, everyone died together. It's too dangerous. How about that? Let's just forget it. Life is important. This bastard. The acting was quite convincing. Ordinary people really are captivated by him. I was scared. But I have X-ray vision. What are you afraid of? Isn't it just appraising 3 antiques? I still don't believe it. That can stump me. Li Wei, if you're not confident, let's go. It's really too dangerous. I don't want to die yet. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. These 3 things. I can still understand it. This is the first one. Rukiln Sky Blue Glazed Cup. Many people think so. This is an authentic piece from the Song Dynasty. Back then, I took photos of this treasure, shown to the master. The master said this was the Rukiln from the Song Dynasty. Worth several hundred million. Could be, this keeps alright coming up. Well, that's true. No, it is incorrect. This is not from the Song Dynasty. This is a replica from the Yongjing period of the Qin Dynasty. What? Imitated by Yongjing. This glazed color. It seems. It is exactly the same as the blue from Rukiln. However, the glaze of the Song Dynasty Rukiln. It's the kind of glaze that looks like the blue after the rain. There are tiny bubbles inside. It is called Liao Ruiqingqing. And this one. Although the imitation is very similar. But the bubbles are too even. It was made from a recipe from the Qin Dynasty. Although this item is not cheap. It could be worth several million. But it is definitely not the Rukiln from the Song Dynasty. Back then, the master spent 3 days. No one could tell this was a replica. This kid saw through it at a glance. This is the second item. Xuanda Furnace. Many people think so. This is a modern replica. Because it was a replica of the Xuanda Burner. There are too many. And this one looks. The workmanship is very rough. Pitch black. Not remarkable at all. The master said back then, this is a modern imitation. Dozens of yuan worth of junk. Could it be that this kid thinks so too? Well, this is fake. No, it is incorrect. This is true. An authentic piece from the Xuanda period of the Ming Dynasty. And it was used by the royal family. What? This broken furnace is a real Schwanda furnace. The stove looked pitch black. That's because all these years have been buried underground. Oxidized. You wipe it clean. You can see the copper inside. It is wind-polished copper. 12 refinements. This is a material unique to Schwanda furnaces. This is the base mark, although it looks rough. However, this is the inscription on the land reduction from the year. The font is typical. During the Schwanda era, the style of the Imperial Library. Modern imitation is impossible. Are you a Superman? You can tell from this. What about this one? The third item. The third is the hardest. I don't believe it. You could even discern this. The third item. This fan surface has no signature. The brushwork looks quite ordinary. Many people think this is something an ordinary person painted. Not worth much. That's right. This is the third one. Back then, I found 5 masters. No one could tell what it was. This kid can tell. Well, what is that? This is the Yuan dynasty. The original work by Zhao Menglei. The fan surface of the Autumn River waiting to cross the ford. It's just that it's been so long. The signature was covered by water stains. So, no one could tell. You're sure? If this thing is properly applied, we both want to die. My keen eye? You can't go wrong. Well, let's go up. Treasure. It truly is a treasure. Hundreds of billions are all mine. It's all mine. Such wealth is enough for me to make a comeback. He was even richer than before. As long as Li Wei was killed, all this wealth will be mine. This bastard. Sure enough, they wanted to ambush me. Fortunately, I have X-ray vision. You can see the gun hidden in his clothes. Ah. Zhao Sihai, do you think I would believe you? Such a little scheme of yours. In my eyes, just like transparent ones. Li Wei, you will meet a terrible end. All these treasures belong to my Zhao family. You stole the Zhao family's wealth. You will face retribution. I was the one who opened the treasure. Not mine. Could it be yours? Don't kill me, Li Wei. I was wrong. I never dared to do it again. I'll work like a beast of burden for you. Let me go! Sai, hey, Sai? Trying to scam someone, huh? Sai, I haven't killed you yet. You just hit yourself to death. He's truly a talent. With this wealth of over 100 billion, it's enough for me to do a lot. Sai. The shop you went to last time. Sai. It's really impressive. Li Wei, what have you been up to these past few days? I thought something had happened to you. Exactly. Yesterday, Zhao Sihai. I didn't do anything to you, did I? That bastard Zhao Sihai is very sly. You didn't get into trouble, did you? Oh dear. I'm fine. However, Zhao Sihai. Already dead? Dead? You killed him. Sai, how could that be? He killed me first. But I dodged in an instant. He was the one who said. He fell to the ground and died in one fell to his death. But he left me a big gift. What grand gift? A hymn. One copy. A treasure worth hundreds of billions. I've hidden them all inside. It's in the vault. What is this? So much gold. And those antiques. How much does that cost? I've made up my mind. What about me? Preparing to start a company. Make investments. Making antiques. Making jewelry. Oh, and real estate. When the time comes, the 3 of you, just come work at my company. Together. Build our business empire. Alright, I'll go with you. Together. Together. Put the company. Grow bigger and stronger. Then let's go together. Let's do it for a while. Great undertakings. Cheers.